And we are live. Hey there, Cashflow crew. So today I wanted to go ahead and jump on and do a quick video, continuing to elaborate my next few steps. And obviously you saw from the title, you will own nothing and be happy. World Economic Forum statement, trying to make a statement on that. So basically, there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. The wrong way to do it is to do it like the World Economic Forum wants you to do it and truly own nothing, rent everything, make just enough income to barely live on whatever they decide that is enough for you to live on. Or the other way, which is the way that I'm trying to do, which is as I get closer to that 7-figure mark, I actually want to get closer to that $0 mark. Now, what sort of craziness are you talking about here, Cody? Like, how can this be a thing that you want to go from just now breaking over 500,000, going towards 7 figures, to then going back to 0? Well, what I mean by it is very, very simple. I want to go ahead and transfer all of my assets, anything that I have available to me, into tax protected as well as other protected vehicles, such as LLCs and other legal entities, so that I can go ahead and make sure that all my assets are protected. You can do this through a variation of different things, including all of the business entities that exist, as well as trusts. Now, that's another thing that I'm starting to look in. Trusts are a little bit expensive to set up, but like I said, as I get closer to the 7 figures, that's all part of the plan, and it's all part of the learning process. So that's what I'm going through and doing now, so that I can go from 7, which was what I want to get to, and which is pretty much already a pre-described conclusion. Like it's going to happen as long as I don't completely mess up 100%, which I mean is still possible. It's just part of the game. You got to understand that. But as I get closer to 7, I actually want to get closer to 0. And the reason why is literally that. I just don't want to have any assets, so that when I get closer to 7, it's harder for people to go ahead and come at me with any sort of lawsuit or any sort of craziness. And which is why all YouTubers have to throw out that disclaimer: this is not financial advice. This is just educational material. Because in the United States, a lot of people are very lawsuit happy. So naturally, that's why you will own nothing, but you will be happy if you do it right. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and jump on here. And then not only that, but I also want to bring up a concept of infinite banking. Now, this is a concept that was described to me that I've completely become obsessed with. And I'll be doing an episode on this a lot later, but these are all concepts that are covered inside of the Real High Income Skills book from Ernesto Gerardo, Infinite Returns. Now, this book, I've learned a ton about real estate just by reading it, just by talking to Ernesto. He put as much attention into it and detail into it so that even a beginner can just pick it up, follow the story, and then get basic concepts of what real estate is. It's definitely a book for beginners, and even advanced people will get bits and pieces of knowledge out of it. So I definitely recommend go ahead. In the description, there is a link. Go ahead, click it. There's the book there that you can go ahead and order. And also, my book is going to be published and released on Labor Day. So the 4th of September is going to be my official book launch. And there are pre-orders inside of the description right now. So down below, inside of the description, there is From Service to CEO pre-order. You can click that link. Go ahead, just get your email in there, and then you'll be on the pre-order list. So long as you do that, then the next step is just getting the next link as soon as the book comes out. Now, who knows? There might be a special sale coming up with this very book as I go ahead and launch, because there's a lot of other strategies that go into this. So I definitely recommend getting on the pre-order list. And then if you want to learn about real estate or the infinite banking system, jump into Infinite Returns. These are all things that you're going to learn a ton from. But again, service message: you want to own nothing, but you want to do it the right way. All right, Cashflow crew. Peace.